Hi guys, and welcome to the second part about how to realize my picture, the portal keeper. We've already see how to do for the soil part, so rocks and first plan, and now we have to see how to do post-production in sky part. So stars and the Milky Way. I just want to show you which for my uh, night night skies I use this specific product, which is a Starkeeper filter circular version, which is different of the square one, and is from Agent Y. Is made by Agent Y. Okay, I just use this one. Okay, so we are always speaking of this picture, the portal keeper, and we have seen this part, how to do this part. Now we have to see how to do the Milky Way sky night part. Okay, so this is the sky part of that night. As you see, obviously there are no rocks. This is the part of the rocks which is above my position. So in this case I've just changed my position because it was pretty much impossible to snap an astrofollowed Milky Way from that specific position. So I just jump upon that rocks and I will start to astrofollow the sky. So this is the sea, obviously. It doesn't matter to realize this kind of picture with horizon perfectly in plane. You just have to focus better as possible the stars. So as you can see, stars are perfectly on focus, and I suggest to close a bit the diaphragm, because these help you to have a much more definition, contrast, also in corners, without too much distortion, without loss of quality and stuff like that. So, and obviously also the spike on main stars and luminous objects in the sky. So this is the Milky Way, and this is Rho Pucci part. Was a very nice night, and as you can see we got a lot of light pollution, but this is already handled by the filter. So as you can see, I don't have some kind of purple fringe, purple cast in my snaps, in my night snaps, because I've set my white balance before snap using the filter. Okay, this is important because if you start to use the filter without a proper set about white balance, it's some kind of mess, especially for the true tone, which is very important to me. So this is the sky which I have obtained. As you can see, always wrong data here, because LAWA 9mm is a manual, but we got right time of exposure, because I have astrofollowed using Skywatcher, Star Adventurer, Astro Seeker, and this is my value about astrofollowing sessions. I usually use this value. First of all, Adobe must be standard, okay? Because if I live in colors, introduce me some kind of vignetting and too much colors in some strange areas. So I need standard set about Adobe. I leave this kind of white balance, or I can just use this dark part. But as you can see, it starts to be unbalanced. I don't like to reset one white balance because I've already do before snap, so that's enough. First of all, it's better remove a bit of vignetting. Okay, Lava got a lot of vignetting, so I have to do some deep action, and yeah, could be enough. Maybe a bit of bright colors. So this is a natural enhancing. So just some preset here, a bit of drop lights, and yeah, that's it. Now I have to open. Okay, this is the file. First thing I do one level copy. Start to use Dungeon Burn, and I burn shadows. Okay, I burn shadows. This way I start to do this thing. Okay, as you can see, I'm working in darkest parts to enhance. Then I use more big and soft circle. Okay, and that's it. Now dodge half tones. Yeah, this way. Okay, true natural glow, as you can see, because I'm enhancing a real situation without too much post-production. Okay, then some little part just to enhance some part in this way. Okay, just to have some little bit glow on it. You see? Okay. Then, yeah, another burn for half tones here. Maybe zooming on it. Okay, and reduce dimension. Okay, that's it. Let's see. As you can see, it's a little bit more evident. Okay, just check the difference. Nice, huh? Now, this one will be double multiplied at 75%. Okay, and I take off saturation. No saturation in this level, just black and white. After that, I use this thing which is surface blur. Okay, and I put some kind of threshold to have a much more natural effect, but also details. No, okay. Now looks a little bit foggy, but it's very detailed. So this is my Milky Way. I merge this. I do some kind of color preset. Yeah, that's it. White for enhancing stars, as you can see. A little bit negative about neutral colors. So it's possible to have a more evident result about the Milky Way. And that's it. Merge. Then I just switch for lab color, and in lab color I start to do this thing with this panel. Oh, perfectly in the middle. Same thing with A channel. Same thing with B channel. Well, now I start to enhance in this way. You see? Oh, okay. Now I am enhancing yellows. Okay. And now I use this thing. Okay. And now luminosity. Much. Much. Okay. So this is my Milky Way. I just turn back in RGB color. No. Okay, so now I just to open camera raw and drop down this channel. Because I want to enhance other colors, other cold colors, and drop down the, the warm colors. Okay. Now I am just using this part to enhance some particular spectrum of the color because I want to enhance this part and have a true tone in this part. You know, it's not blue. It's not real blue. It's more gray, deep gray. Well, then I'm just enhancing the luminosity of single channel. Final touch is enhance white colors. To use pencil. Well, here we are. this is the Milky Way. So okay, so from this one to this one, and now we just got to open our sunset part, which was already done, and insert the Milky Way here. So we have to select very well, very carefully, and I usually do these things. Select with color spectrum. Then add selection, Okay. Then simply start to set. Okay. As you can see, I'm just selecting this part and this part too. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so we'll just select this part and with colors, and then go here, do select all, then copy, and then go here and do paste inside. Okay, so now we just got to once more or less in this way. Okay, so this is how I usually made my sky parts. Yeah, obviously you have to put the Milky Way as Milky Way was. Okay, so Milky Way in this case was as showed, because is as reality was, but sometimes you just put as you prefer. It is impossible to have the Milky Way so high in my zone, so it is more or less like that, more or less. And as you can see downstairs, we've got light pollution as showed in in the final version. Yeah, then I just to handle this part, and in next video I show you uh, how to do final presets to have a more homogenic result about uh, the picture, the portal keeper. Thanks for watching. Bye.